Bell Stadium in Jacksonville, and these fans can't wait for this year's Toyota Gator Bowl to get underway. And I hope these fans are as bundled up as I am for today's matchup between the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And here come the Yellow Jackets. Welcome, football fans. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, wishing you all a safe and happy new year as we bring you this exciting college football game. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Virginia Tech knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them to a close victory.
I disagree, and I'm going to tell you why. Virginia Tech is in trouble here defensively. I agree this will be a close game, but I think their inability to slow down this passing game will be the difference today.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Here's the kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. He sent that one a mile, Coach.
Oh, that was a sensational kick. Good, strong leg on that young man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. The Yellow Jackets line up in a 3-4. Handoff up the middle. Tackle at the 29. Gain of 9. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 22 lines up in a deep back. I formation. Number 14 drops to throw. It falls incomplete. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 29. Georgia Tech comes out in a 4-3. Number 22 gets the carry right side. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
It's 4th down, a yard to go. Ball on the 29. They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 41 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 25. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. Virginia Tech comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Rifles this one out to the left. Number 1 tips it away. Great defensive play by the cornerback. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. The Hokies put 4 men up front. Number 37 gets it on the inside. Number 25 brings him down at the 28. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. Virginia Tech lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. Incomplete. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
4th down and 7 coming up. Ball on the 28. Number 2, the return man. Number 30 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 2 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 24-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. Back to pass. Looking, throws it out there, and he can't hang on to it. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Yellow Jackets use a 4-man front here. They'll run the option, and he's stopped behind the line. That's a loss of about 3. Third and 13 coming up. Ball on the 21-yard line. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. He's in trouble. He's looking. Fires a bullet out to the right. Complete. And they make the stop at the 45. And they get the first down. That is unbelievable.
Wow, Kirk, this quarterback's showing some big-time nerves out there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Hokies line up in the power I formation. On the ground, up the middle. Number 96 with a takedown at the 48. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Number 14 gives it up the middle. Number 49 brings him down at the 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's third down and 6 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. 2 tight end set. Number 14 hands off right side. Number 92 tackles him for a loss on the play. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Fourth down now, 7 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 41 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 9-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 9-yard line. Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He throws it. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 24-yard line. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 2 alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. And he can't get away from the pressure. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
Second and long. Ball on their own 15. 4-man front by the defense. Number 13 drops back. Looks. He's going long. Number 84 has it. Number 17 with a takedown at the 48-yard line.
Interesting call. Defense came with the heat that time. Problem was they couldn't quite get to the quarterback. And when you can't quite do something, that means the other guys will probably have a big play.
And you're right. That pass was good for a bunch of yards that time.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 13 with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He rifles it to the left. Number 9 hangs on to it. That last completion just netted him over 3,000 yards for the season. Kirk, what's the reason for this guy's success, you think?
Well, I think it's a combination of things.
It's first and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Number 13 is back in the gun. On the ground, up the middle. Number 35 brings him down at the 23-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Second down and 5. Ball on the 23. Virginia Tech lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 13 options out. He lateral. Ball's loose, and they got him for a loss. Looks like the offense recovered the loose ball.
There's a lot of risk-reward when you run the option. Sometimes you hit it big, and sometimes you fall flat on your face.
Well, Coach, that was one of those times where they fell flat on their face. Luckily, they'll get another shot at it because they've maintained possession.
Third and long. This is the 7th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. Number 13 back to throw. Looking. He unloads it. Number 84 with a catch. The tight end with a nice catch there. It's first and 10. They're inside the 20. Defense lines up in a 4-3. He drops back. Rifles it right side. He made the grab near the sideline.
Those passes take a great deal of concentration because you have to catch the ball and make sure you're in bounds.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ninth play of this drive coming up. Georgia Tech lines up with 3 receivers. Number 2, the ball carrier. Tackle at the 11-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. 10th play of this drive coming up. 4-3 defense. Number 13 hands off to the left. Number 25 with a takedown at the 5. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy like that who can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure keeps some pressure off the passing game.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. Number 13 steps back to pass. He passes it, and it's caught for the touchdown. Looked like the defense just forgot about the tight end on that play.
Yeah, he seemed to slip right through the secondary and find an opening. I can't believe the defense allowed that to happen.
Especially in the red zone, Coach. They got to be aware of this guy's pass-catching ability.
And he hits the PAT. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Georgia Tech 7, Virginia Tech nothing. Georgia Tech lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Virginia Tech lines up in a shotgun set. Number 41 brings him down at the 24-yard line. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 24. Trips left. He's out to the 30. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. And that looked like the same exact play they just ran.
I think it was the exact same play, and that was a great pickup, too.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35. The Hokies come out in a shotgun. Number 14 drops back to pass. Lets it fly with the interception. Breaks one. He spins around. Number 74 with a takedown at the 33-yard line. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. 2 tight end set. Number 13 back to pass. He's looking. Lets it go. Complete, and he's tackled at the 16-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
It's first and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They use 4 linebackers. Number 13 drops to throw. Looks. He's looking for his man. Number 17 knocks it away. That was a crucial defensive play in the end zone. Second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Number 13 gives it up the middle. They'll bring him down at the 12-yard line. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. It's third down and 6 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Yellow Jackets set up in the gun. Number 13 back to throw. He lets it go. He's got it. Touchdown. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that.
Yeah, you know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Georgia Tech 14, Virginia Tech nothing. Georgia Tech to kick. Number 2 and number 12 set to return. Kicks it off.
Just another great kick.
This kid may have one of the best legs in college football.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Brought down at the 25-yard line. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 25. The Yellow Jackets come out in a 4-3. Back to pass. Looking. Throws it out there. Number 19 makes a catch. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Georgia Tech comes out in a 4-3. Little handoff. Number 92 brings him down at the 49-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball right around midfield. Georgia Tech lines up defensively in a 3-4. There's the play fake. He throws it. Tipped away. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job of the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
3rd and 6. 5th play of this drive coming up. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Number 14 steps back to pass. He unloads it. It falls incomplete. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
It's 4th down and 6 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 38 punts it, and it's a good one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Number 2 lines up as a single back. Number 13 gives it up the middle, and they hit him in the backfield. Virginia Tech calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 18. They use 4 linebackers. Number 37 on the handoff, and he's tackled at the 19. Gain of a yard by the fullback. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 19. The Yellow Jackets come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. He passes it. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. The Yellow Jackets are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Under pressure. Lets it fly. Complete. Number 17 with a takedown at the 17. Georgia Tech takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left.
The defense has the same number of guys in a smaller field to play with.
Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Number 13 drops back to pass. He guns it to the left. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And for the 3rd time in this first half, they've managed to find the end zone through the air.
When this quarterback gets in rhythm, watch out. This could be ugly.
Another look at that touchdown, Kirk.
Right here, the quarterback does a good job of finding enough time for the receiver to get open, and he hits him perfectly in the end zone for the score.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Georgia Tech 21, Virginia Tech nothing. Georgia Tech ready to kick this one off. Number 2 and number 12 deep to return. Kicks it deep. Number 12 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking. He's scrambling. He's the long one down the middle. Incomplete. What a play.
Wow, I like this play here. He timed his hit perfectly and separated the football from the receiver.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Virginia Tech will line up in a jumbo set here. Number 14 hands off right side. Number 29 brings him down at the 29-yard line. The Hokies call for a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 29. The Hokies line up in an I formation. Handoff up the middle. Number 58 with a takedown at the 33. The offense calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Virginia Tech comes out in the shotgun. Number 14 back to pass. Rifles it over the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. He was way out in front on that one.
Yeah, there was no chance for the tight end to catch up to that ball there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33. I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Georgia Tech 21, Virginia Tech nothing. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. He boots it deep downfield. Number 24 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 4-3 defense. Number 13 gives it up the middle. Number 70 brings him down at the 23-yard line. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23. The Yellow Jackets come out showing 3 wide. Number 13 gives it up the middle. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. How about that stop?
Here the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23. The Hokies line up with 6 defensive backs. Looks, lets it go. And it's incomplete. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
4th down and 7 coming up. Ball on their own 23. Georgia Tech lining up the punt. Number 30 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 2 takes it at the 32.
What I like about this is the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come out into 34 defense. He's hit and got away. Number 58 with a takedown at the 40. An 8-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 40. The Hokies come out in the shotgun. Number 14 drops back, looking. He's looking for his man. And that one's fallen incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
3rd and 2, ball on the 40. The Hokies come out in a 2 tight end set. Number 14 gives it up the middle, sheds a tackler, and he's taken down at the 48-yard line. And that'll give him another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
1st and 10, ball on their own 48. Virginia Tech lines up in a double tight set. Number 22, the ball carrier. Number 42 brings him down at the 49. That's a 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. 3 wideouts to the right side. He's at the 40. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Georgia Tech comes out in a 4-3. Number 14 gives it up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage.
2nd down and 12. 7th play of this drive coming up. They line up in an I. Number 14 drops to throw. He lets it go, and it's caught. And they make the stop at the 27. A good pickup that time.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability to complete these types of medium-range passes.
You're right. That and the ability to run the ball consistently.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. 4-3 defense. They hand it off. Number 96 with a takedown at the 26. A gain of 1. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26. Number 22 is the deep back. They line up in the I. Laterals back. Loose football. And they fall on the loose ball. And they got him for a loss. They coughed it up, but they got it back anyway.
Well, anytime you run that option play, you got that added risk.
Because you're not only pitching the ball mid-play, you got to catch it and then hold on to it.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He's on the run. He fires right. Number 86 has it. Tackle at the 4-yard line. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
They're crowding the line. Number 22 takes a handoff. Number 1 brings him down at the 1. A pickup of about 3. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Number 22 on the handoff. He's in for the touchdown. And guys, what do you think of that touchdown? And he tacks on the extra point. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Virginia Tech 7, Georgia Tech 21. Virginia Tech to kick this one off. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Flag on the play.
The ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down.
They'll get the ball here at the 35. 4-3 defense. Number 13 steps back to pass. Throws it out there. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 39. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. One man backfield. Handoff up the middle. Number 47 with a takedown at the 34. They get 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 34. The Yellow Jackets line up with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. He throws it, and it's caught. And they make the stop at the 24-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 13 is back in the gun. He's looking. He unloads it. Complete, and he's taken down at the 5-yard line. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
Trying to find that end zone here as they come out of the I formation. Number 13 gives it up the middle. They got 4 yards on that one. I formation, looking for 6. On the ground, up the middle. And they're in. Touchdown. Nice short touchdown run by the halfback.
Yeah, pretty simple here. He just took the football, knew where the goal line was, and got across for the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Georgia Tech lines up for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Number 12 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. They use 4 linebackers. On the ground, right side. He drives a stiff arm. Number 1 brings him down at the 24. 4-yard gain by the back. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Hokies line up in an I formation. He drops back. Look. Number 55 comes away with a sack. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Yellow Jackets line up with 6 defensive backs. And it's caught. Number 27 with a takedown at the 44. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Georgia Tech lines up defensively in a 4-3. He passes it. Incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 44. The Yellow Jackets come out in a 34 defense. Number 11 gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 48. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball right around midfield. Virginia Tech comes out in the shotgun. Under heavy pressure. He guns it to the right. Complete. Number 1 brings him down at the 35-yard line. And that was a big pass play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Yellow Jackets put 4 men up front. He's in trouble. Number 42 bats it down. And the quarterback never looked comfortable there.
No, he didn't. I'm going to tell you why. This defense got a nice push up front that time. and they were able to get into his passing lane.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Hokies come out of the power eye. Drops back to pass. Number 11 is going to be sacked for a loss. The linebacker on the blitz picks up the sack. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. 9th play of this drive coming up. The Yellow Jackets line up in a nickel back. Number 11 drops back to pass. Looking. And it falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
4th down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 42. Virginia Tech lines up in a shotgun set. He's looking. He scrambled. Chucks it deep down the right side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies. They hooked up for the long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
And how about that receiver? He made a great catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the score is Virginia Tech 14, Georgia Tech 28. Looks like we're about to see the most exciting play in football. The onside kick. With the onside kick. And we're really hoping to get the ball back there.
Well, now they have to call on their defense to make something happen. They need a big play right here to get that ball back.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Number 2 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Little handoff. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Number 2 gets the carry. Number 35 brings him down for a loss. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. 4 wide. Back to pass. Looks. It falls incomplete. And that one was too far behind.
Yeah, and he's lucky. When you float the ball like that, bad things can happen. You're either going to get it intercepted or somebody's going to get hurt.
It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 2 calls for the fair catch. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Virginia Tech sets up in the I. He drops back. Here comes the pressure. Lets it fly. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He popped that ball loose.
And that's the best time to hit the receiver right when he catches it, because it's hard to hold on to that football when you're hit like that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Virginia Tech comes out of the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Deep pass down the left side. Complete. Number 29 with a takedown at the 43. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. 4-man front by the defense. Back to pass. He's looking. Fires across the middle. Number 86 hangs on to it. And the defense got burned on the blitz that time. Let's look at that one again. Kirk, why was he so open?
Well, Brad, as we're going to see right here, anytime a defense blitzes, they take a chance of getting beat deep with single coverage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21. The Hokies come out in a shotgun. Looks. Now he's scrambling. Fires a bullet out to the right. Kirk, what do you have for us?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
The Hokies come to the line with their jumbo package. Handoff up the middle. And he's got the touchdown. How about that one?
Now, the fullback does a great job here of powering that one in for the score.
Check out the replay on that one. And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Virginia Tech 21, Georgia Tech 28. Virginia Tech lined up for the onside kick. With the onside kick, there's a penalty on the play.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty, we will re-kick.
Virginia Tech is lining up for the onside kick here. Here goes nothing. So that onside might have been their last chance.
Well, you can't blame these guys for trying, but you never know. The other team could make a mistake.
They'll go to work at the 40-yard line. The Yellow Jackets line up in a goal line formation. Number 2 on the inside handoff. He's at the 30, tackle at the 28-yard line. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 28-yard line. Virginia Tech comes out in a 3-4. They hand it off, and they make the stop at the 26. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Virginia Tech calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 2nd down and 8, ball on the 26-yard line. The Hokies line up in a 4-3. Number 13 hands off to the left. They'll bring him down at the 20-yard line. They pick up a good 6 yards there. Virginia Tech takes a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and 2, ball on the 20-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with their jumbo package. Number 25 brings him down for a loss. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
It's 4th down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 22. Virginia Tech comes out in a 4-3. Number 2 on the handoff. There's a missed tackle. Brought down at the 11. And this one's all wrapped up. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Virginia Tech had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2003. And again, our final score, Georgia Tech 28. Virginia Tech 21. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.